Hi friends, I'm Emma. I'm a Seattle creator. Today we are exploring Seattle's Queen Anne neighborhood. Queen Anne is probably most known for the Space Needle or views of Cary Park, but today we're going to take you to Cafe Hagen to start the day. Then we're going to go to By Crack Park, which is actually not too far from Cary Park. I feel like it's a little bit of a hidden gem in Seattle, but it is a true Seattle park with amazing views of the Seattle skyline and Space Needle. Then we're gonna head to Mercer Street Books to pick up a new book. This is a really cute bookstore here in Lower Queen Anne, and I'm excited to peruse the bookstore. We decided to also add on the Queen Anne Patch Community Garden. This is where we're at right now. It's actually a community garden on top of a parking garage here in Queen Anne. It's very beautiful. And then lastly, we're gonna go to Forget Me Not Plant Shop. I'm very excited to visit this local plant shop here in Queen Anne. All right, you ready? Let's go. Cafe Hagen is a Scandinavian-inspired coffee shop with home-baked pastries and specialty coffee. Owner Maria Beck sought out to give a touch of Copenhagen in Seattle. Cafe Hagen has several locations around Seattle. Test. All right, so we're at Cafe Hagen, Upper Queen Anne. So if you are wanting to come to Cafe Hagen, there's actually several locations. You might end up on the Lower Queen Anne location, and Katie might end up like I did, and Katie was the Upper Queen Anne. But we're here, you guys. So decided to order a matcha latte today. I feel like I always get a matcha like wherever I go, and it's very good, very refreshing for summer. I forgot to get it sweetened, but it's still really good if you like matcha. And then Katie got her normal coffee. So this is just a regular latte with oat. And I'm gonna try her coffee like I usually do. We're gonna have an end of the year video trying all the coffees. Ooh, it's good. That's smooth. I would get that next time. It's like end of the summer. I was like, I need another iced matcha. Then wanted a snack because I just was sitting in traffic. This is like the marble swirl pound cake situation. We're gonna give it a try. I mean, it's chocolate. It's good. All right, friends, so if you are inside Cafe Hagen, I highly recommend coming to this statement wall here inside the cafe. And here are the two ways I would pose with it. If you're holding your coffee, make sure you're holding your coffee in one hand, cross one leg, look towards the window so you get that light coming towards you, and pose for the camera. Another quick tip, if you don't want to show your face on camera, you want to do something a little bit different, this is one posing tip I always give if you are in a cute cafe or maybe a beautiful landscape. I actually recommend turning away from the camera. That's it, friends. While most people visit Cary Park in Queen Anne, most completely miss By Crack Park. This Seattle park is smaller than Cary Park, but it offers stunning views of the city and Space Needle. All right, friends, so if you want to take a photo here at By Crack Park, I actually recommend, if you're feeling a little bit brave, stepping up onto this ledge. It's a little wider than it probably looks like in the photo, but you get a really dynamic photo with the Space Needle. So I'm gonna hop on here and show you guys how to pose. Hopefully you can see the Space Needle right behind me. It's pretty amazing, you guys. If you want to take like a travel type of photo and you don't want to show your face on the camera, you can always just turn away from the camera and face the Space Needle, take a quick photo. Maybe you want to throw a little peace sign up. But if you do want to face the photo, then you can just turn around, put your hand on your hip, or kind of cross your legs, pull your dress out if you're wearing a dress, and take a photo. All right, friends, so we're just walking around the park and we decided to do a little second photo tip for you because this view of the Space Needle, I feel like it's just so beautiful. And so if you want kind of a different photo with the Space Needle here at the park, I actually recommend, instead of sitting on this curb, and it kind of looks like you're higher up. And so sit on here. I'm wearing shorts, I promise. And then I either recommend turning back towards the camera, posing, or just looking at the Space Needle. If you're looking for a Seattle bookstore to check out, stop by Mercer Street Books. This independent bookstore offers a wide array of used books in Lower Queen Anne.
I think I'm gonna get this book. Another young adult book. I'm not a young adult. I'm just an adult, but this looks good. Like, do I get the second one? Should I just wait if I actually like it? I'm gonna start with the first book. I picked up this other book at a local bookstore. It's been okay so far. Not super into it. I'm like in the first chapter, but so I told Katie, I was like, I'm gonna get a new book today. And this one seems very promising, so I'm gonna get this book today. This is the first one. I love Sarah J. Maas. Read of the All A Guitar. I also read Thread of Glass, so I think I gotta read Crescent City, which is also by her. Just look at that big plant. All right, friends, so I want to show you something that you might miss if you're walking around Queen Anne, and it's the Up Patch Queen Anne Garden. This is a free city garden, so we're gonna walk up this parking garage. It's on 3rd and Roy Street. Again, you would probably just walk past it, but there's this whole like rooftop garden situation that we're gonna walk to with a beautiful view of the Space Needle because it's literally right here. And so, yeah, I just wanna show you like a quick view of this. This may not make your itinerary, especially if you're like coming to visit Seattle in the fall or winter, but if you're here in the summer or spring, I think it's worth it to walk by because it is free. And honestly, it's a hidden gem in Seattle, so let's go look at it. It's just like so beautiful. Like, who would have thought, you know?
If you're looking for a cute plant shop in Seattle's Queen Anne neighborhood, check out Forget-Me-Not Plants and Decor. This woman-owned business offers easy care, pet-safe, low-light, and statement plants of all kinds. Whether you're in the market for a fern or ficus, chances are you'll find a houseplant for you inside Forget-Me-Not Plants and Decor.
I really appreciate the care charts. I do. These are very helpful. Pet-friendly, see? Your store is so beautiful. It's stunning in here.
Let's see what we get.
Indian food. All right,
Okay.
I'm ready. Wow. All right, friends, so I hope you enjoyed today's adventure here in Queen Anne. We started today's adventure at Cafe Hagen, where we grabbed our coffees. Then we stopped by Crack Park, Seattle Park, with beautiful views of the Space Needle and downtown Seattle. Then we headed down to Mercer Street Books. Loved perusing through the different books that they had there and picked up a book to take home. We also stopped by the Up Patch Community Garden on top of that parking garage here in Queen Anne. I feel like that's definitely a hidden gem worth seeing. And then lastly, we stopped by Forget-Me-Not Books, such a beautiful plant store inside Queen Anne. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you're subscribed to Emma's Edition so you don't miss any future videos. And follow me on Emma's Edition on TikTok, Instagram, across all the social media platforms. And we'll see you guys next time.